Hello, my name is Safari Agaba. I'm an engineer, 10-year engineer in North America, Canada, USA, and I'm a professor. I'm also one of the founders and CEOs of Saftech Canada College, which is online college. We do have students all over the world, like Africa, Asia, North America, everywhere. So we do have classes going on about AI, cloud computing, like AI for business, cloud computing, validation, cybersecurity, project management, and IT project management. We put those skills together because those are the skills required on the markets today. When you go, especially people in North America and Canada and USA, most of the people don't have jobs. And the reason why they don't have jobs, it's not because jobs are not there. Jobs are there, but unfortunately, people don't have the skills to get into those. You all know how to attach a file. Most of you should know. If you don't know, this is a chapter. Let me start. I'm going to start again because from now, in the next project, everybody's going to write their business plan. We come here, we streamline them, we start sending the emails so that you guys can get the clients. There's no wastage of coming here to study and you're not going to apply. So the only way you can get, and there's so many contracts there waiting for you. But if you don't apply, who is going to call you, come and do this? Every company today needs somebody to do such a super agent. The super agent we are doing, this is version 1. We have version 2, version 3. We have so many agents that we're going to be building from here. We are specialized in AI and cloud computing, AI, IT, cloud, agile project management. The reason you build those technologies, then you can manage them. Before we move to next class, do you have another question? So if I want to send a proposal, they say I've designed my proposal, there's everything, and we're going to look tomorrow. If you stay in the class right now, David is going to show you how to put the proposal together and use Canva so it looks much better for the eye to see. As an example, let's say if you have a proposal and you want to send it out, make sure the proposal looks good enough that somebody will be interested to read it. And for the proposal to look really good, you have to use services like, I'll give you an example, services like, let me see if I can get one so you can have a look. Let me see if I can get one right now, and maybe you can have a look. Because I want you guys to start writing those proposals and then sending them out. Let me see. Let me see. You see, like this one. Do you see my screen? This is a generic way. As you can see, a proposal, this is like this is the first letter. There's always a first letter that you send out. And this letter should be giving just a basic understanding and should also give you the details. You see, the reception number, which is this number, then it's connected to the agent. Then you have the WhatsApp, which connects specifically business WhatsApp. Don't mix your WhatsApp, personal WhatsApp to the business WhatsApp, because you're going to start posting weird things and all your business partners, they're going to start seeing you talking online and they will never take you seriously. So have your personal phone number to use for your personal WhatsApp and have another number. You don't have to buy a phone number, just buy another number online and use it for your business so that when you are doing WhatsApp with a company to company and they can't go on a status, if they go on a status, you're marketing your company, your business, you are not tracking there. And also put the email. The email should look like this, professional as it looks. Where is the project coming from? Then you see the helpline is here, website it's here, the email is here. So it looks, then you sign the document, and this is the document that actually goes on the first hand. So as you see, to create it and put it in the documentation like this, to look like this, David is going to show you. You see the background, there's a bar, there's a logo, which means this is our document. It's satisfied to be ours. So if you need to know how to do such a small things, which counts so important, reach out to David, he's going to help you. Then
In this case, after you come here, boom. Now you can either attach, you can write, please find the attached document. And the first document will be the first letter, like you saw. And the second one will be, do you see my screen?
Yes, we do.
So in this case, then you just come here, you say attach. You may have different signatures. In this case, I have so many different signatures. If I say Safari Agaba, you see the signature changed. It depends which job I'm trying, which person I'm trying to talk to. If I'm talking to, in this case, if I'm looking for the project as this, in this, then my signature is gonna look different. But also if I'm looking for the contract as this, now you see, the signature looks different. It depends which market you are targeting. Who are you targeting? If you are targeting as a director, maybe there's a meeting, conference, you want to be addressed in that position, that signatures will be different. So you have different signatures that correspond to different services and businesses. So in this case, I'll keep this one. This one. Then I'll say attach the document. Then I'll click the document and it's attached. Then I write a short email. And in this short email, you can summarize it. I don't know if I can do like this. Let's see. Normally you can take a document. Let's say if we can do it here. I want to show you how you can generate an email that talks about this, a short email. Let's see if we can do this. Let's say we open this. So let's say we open this and we say add, I don't know, add the content. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, let's say we attach this and say stop generating responses. Okay. Please write my first email to my first client producing my proposal, my attached proposal, requesting for the meeting demo. Do you understand, guys, what I'm trying to do here? If you understand, say it. What am I trying to do?
You're trying to find a cover letter that will go with the proposal.
And where is that cover letter coming from?
From the information included in the proposal.
Exactly. So in this case, I'm going to use AI because I don't have time. I'm going to use AI to go in the document, see every information there, and generate an email that I can send to the client so that when they see it, they can be able to know there's an attached proposal, and inside the attached proposal, they read it and they request a meeting demo, which means a meeting demo. I want to talk to you about this project. When are you available? So let's see if it works. Copilot is not my big fan, but I think it will do the job. Let's see. So that, do you think Copilot will do the job?
Mm.
If this was Grok,
Yeah,
it would have done.
but come again?
If this was Grok, it would have finished by now. See what is this guy talking about? Okay, he created a PDF instead. I didn't ask him to create a PDF. Looks like the software really wasn't successful. Okay, yeah, he's right. I think I saw that one happening. So let me again. Okay, this is a test for you, all of you. So now you know, in that case, if I do that, attach the attachment, I can say, create a summary of this document. Give me 10 questions to ask in the meeting about this document. Or educate me about this document and give me how I can use it in my next project. You guys understand what I'm trying to say? So you can use an attachment to generate information that would help you for the focus you want. You can say, using this document, I think you understand. Do you guys understand? I feel like you understand, and I feel like I want to show you, but I feel like you're understanding. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
Good. So let's say, then eventually, now we have the email, and this is mainly for everybody who's going to be contacting the client. So now you have attached the document. Now you have told AI has generated the email for you, and you bring the email. Let's see. Okay, let's try to do it. Let's practically do it. Actually, let's do it.
Yeah,
And
it will be better.
yeah. So let me get one email. Give me a private school email in Rwanda, or maybe Uganda, let's say. So we got some. So let's take this one. This is admin, but I don't want the admin. Maybe something like National Private Education Institution Association in Uganda. So this looks to be more realistic because I can see the domain is attached to their website. So I'll put in 2. Okay. Then make sure sometimes it's this one, make sure you see the email from, it's not from Safari. In this case, it should be from Office, not me. Office, if it's not there, and if it's not there, then you're gonna say office at saftechcanada.com. That's where the email is coming from, because Saftech Canada is the company that have been doing technology services for more than 20 years. So it has the capacity to do these services for you, which means it has done the same services for Saftech Canada College. So we've done the same thing for Saftech Canada College, and we want to do it for you. So after putting here, in this case, remember now I'm talking about Uganda. Always type Uganda, then semicolon, and then put the title. And the title could be, to be professional, let's ask ChatGPT. Right, my first Saftech Canada email to first client and requesting for the demo on the attached proposal. So let's do that and see. So I'm trying to generate an email according to our one day. I want the email to be short, clear, so the person reading it doesn't get bored, and he will be excited to see the attachment. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make sure the email is exciting, short, precise, and clear, so that when the director or somebody opens the email, it's interesting enough for that person to go and open the attachment. This Copilot is weird. What is he talking about?
You didn't attach it.
No, I didn't want to attach. I didn't want to attach. I just wanted because I've been using this, I don't have to attach. It can generate still. You can just use it. Try to type a message. Okay. All right. An email from Saftech Canada to our first, maybe our client, requesting them to read and attached proposal, attached read and attached proposal, and book demo to go through a benefit. So I'm trying to make sure I'm putting in all the details. Refer to our service history of 10 years in the global market, cutting edge technology. Now powering Africa to digital transformation program is Microsoft. So we have a program. We are under Microsoft. We are reaching to other schools. Microsoft wanted us to design our first website so that our website can be integrated with the AI. Students can attend the classes from there, can do everything. Then once we prove to Microsoft that we can do it, then Microsoft will give us the advantage of taking on other African schools with an advantage of giving them free E3 license. E3 license, you get Office 365, all those features for free. Normally they are very expensive, but when we deploy it for you, then you have an advantage of getting those free services. So let's see the email. So I'm gonna copy this email. I don't wanna spend too much time on this. My signature looks good. I'm gonna copy it. The email, the signature, I'm gonna use this one there because I'm not doing this as Safari. I'm doing it at the Discover the Future. This one will go here. So do you guys where the signature where so do you guys see the so do you guys see now? I'm sure you can see the subject. The subject in this case, it's discover the future of digital transformation. So which I copied here, but remember we are using one email in Saftech. The reason why we have one person handling the email, but the email coming in are from different people, different companies. So if you are in Uganda, you're using the same email, but in this case, all the subjects, you make sure you attach this. If you are from Uganda, if you are from Rwanda, you change this, you put Rwanda. If you are doing the marketing from Kenya, you put Kenya. So that when the client responds and you see Uganda, you know this is for the Uganda team. If it's Rwanda, you know it's for Rwanda team. So dear client, in this case, the client is dear client. You guys remember the client name?
I was, I think, an organization, education system. Did you name what? Remember. But I wanted to ask about the signature. The one you have just got from Copilot. I think the signature should be attached in the settings of your email.
Exactly, it should be there. But in this case, in my email, I have so many, so I changed it. You see, now it's different. Because I want this email to be addressed as from this. But remember, there's something wrong. We're going to fix it. 1 second. So we go on top. Make sure you put the name of the school or the company you're trying to reach. it's PEAI. That's what I see in the signature, and I'll keep like this. If you want to verify, you take this email again. You come here, you put it here. You put it here, and you remove everything behind the then you can go back to their website. And when you go back to their website, let me take this call, guys. If it's business, I'll put it here so you can listen as well. Hello? Yeah, speaking. How can I help you? Yeah, sure, I'm available. And is this remote or is hybrid? And may I know how much it pays? Oh, okay. So how much did we submit this for? $7 per hour. Okay. Yeah, I'm available anytime. Yeah, I'm available anytime. When can we do the interview? 4th of September. Let me see. Yeah, that's fine. 4th of September. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Just send me yeah, that's fine. Send me the calendar request. I will do it on Thursday, which is after tomorrow. I know. Yes, I said I know. Yeah, proceed with that. And I'm waiting for the calendar request, okay? Okay, thank you. Okay, let me take it. I'm gonna email you right now. Okay, thank you. Okay. Okay, guys, you have something to learn. I think we are getting another interview, and they just sent me an email. Let's see where the email is. I don't know where it is. Who is gonna do this job?
Tell us about it.
It's too big for you. Who is this? Maybe it's not. This is. I'm trying to find the email so you guys can see if you can do it. Where is the email? Let me check. Maybe I can get somebody here to do it. I don't know where it is. I'll have to ask Angel. I don't know where it is. I don't see. The guy said he sent to me right now. Did you guys? So I'm gonna ask you because I like when this class is practical, so that every time we're doing this, Asaf, who called me? Who this person called me, and why are they calling me? What did you hear?
Hello?
Did you hear the details? Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I heard you talking, but I didn't hear the one you're talking to.
So this is another project. It's about cloud, on-site migration to the cloud, and they need the implementation and design of the Office 65. So basically, it's easy, the same thing we've been doing. So in that case, you have on-prem, then you configure the direct connect for the cloud, and then in direct cloud, you specify, you do the AD cleanup first, remember? because this is very important. I'm going to be doing the interview on Thursday at 1 p.m. 12. Did they say 12? Then you're going to be listening in, because now I'm going to be focusing on key technical level presentations. Like example, I'm going to segregate two environments, like the cloud environment and on-prem environment. And I'll emphasize on the fact that migrate to the cloud, I need to make sure the on-prem is clean. And how do I make sure the on-clean is sorted and streamlined? I just do that by, how do you do that? Asaf, do you know how you do that?
Clean up the on-premises?
Yeah, how do you do that?
Yeah,
Give me,
let's
if you, let's say you're designing a script to do the AD cleanup, how would you do that?
yeah, I design a script to make sure that the old the unused user accounts are kept in their own group or organization or unit. Then maybe I design it to make sure that those that have been inactive for like 90 days, for example. So that's only so that I stay with only the active ones, which I'm going to migrate to the cloud.
Exactly. So you make sure the script will be like, grab all the details. I was going to show the command. Oh, I can't show the command line because it has to be, it has to be, do you know why the PowerShell wouldn't work? In this case, if I say get a module, why can't the PowerShell work? In this case, let's say if I do this, why wouldn't it work? You know why? I can do this. Great. Who knows what I'm doing? I can do this. So Asaf, you're gonna need a little bit of this. You've heard that we've talked about few things about this. The same idea with Python. How many of you attended the Python class here? Not Aria, maybe, and Aria should be quiet.
Yes, I did. I joined.
So the same idea applies here. This is PowerShell, and this is what we use in the industry, like Microsoft systems, when you are designing the system from the low perspective, like the command line perspective, and this becomes so handy. So Asaf, if you don't know much about this, I strongly say, oh my God, now I'm back here. Too many things. Asaf, we're going to talk about that. So I was trying to explain to you about the job, but I was explaining everything, but the call came in. So on Thursday, I'm going to have the interview, but in these days, we're going to practice the interview together. So from tomorrow, we're going to be practicing for this interview, so that when I do this interview, any of you will be able to understand what I'm talking about, even though it's going to be a little too advanced for you, because this is a senior cloud infrastructure engineer. So it's quite a little advanced, but you pick up, because I'll be talking about AWS, Azure, Cloud Direct, VCPs, S3s, all those pieces you'll be understanding. And I think Aria, you understand. Aria, do you already understand in the cloud something like you do understand the EC2s and how to do the deployment for the EC2s? Do you?
Yes, I do.
And you can manage IAM users, right?
Yeah.
So if you have two users two IAM users, and you want one IAM users to be able to access a website, and another one you don't want them to access the website, how would you provide IAM access rights?
For the
You have to think, because now you're designing in your head. You're talking by head, you're designing. If you have two users, one user is called Fiona, and another user is called Zahara. You don't want Zahara to access the application for finances, because you don't want her to see how other people are getting, how much they are getting paid. But you want one person to access it and be able to see how much people are paid. Let's say I'm working in the finance department. If I log in the application for the finance department, I want to be able to see everything from how much everybody's paid. But if Chiza or Asaf logs in, I want them to log in and to see only their accounts only, not anybody's account. How would you do that? So you know how to do IAM user, but now I'm creating the concept of the idea why you need IAM users. Do you see why you need them?
Yeah, I
So,
think we
go
can do
ahead.
that in the policy.
Good, very good. Okay,
Yeah.
keep going. How would you do that?
I would restrict them one for maybe if it's financial, I would check for I will give him the permission using through the policies.
Through the policies. Asaf, could you make it more engineering on a high-end level? Aria, that was really good. I'm impressed actually. Aria she's not IT background. She's been on the IT here in this class, so don't be intimidated by her. Asaf?
Yeah. Actually, in this case, we go to the IAM users, then we try to restrict their permissions, like as she said in the policies, to make sure that they are allowed or they are denied access to a certain application.
A certain application. Aria, do you understand that?
Yes, yeah.
So in that case, you might have to specify which we call blacklisting and whitelisting. So you might have to blacklist certain applications to the users and whitelist some other application. But you have the concept. It's even deeper than what I expected. So let's go back to our thing before I close up this one. As Asaf reminded me to talk more about this one. You need to know these pieces. They are very important. So if I go to now I got my email. Where's my email? My email. So this is the email. Dear IPA, I don't know, did it give us the name of the school? What is the name of the school? This is the school. So yeah, so we are right. So in this case, this is the name of the school, and this is the school we are trying to contact. And we see everything here. We can verify if the email is right, but in most cases, the website don't give the emails. It's not easy to find the emails here because they don't want to be fresh. That's why we managed to get the email, but it's here. And that's how ChatGPT was able to get it. So you could come on the website and come here for the email, or you can actually use ChatGPT and or Gemini, whatever the chatbot, and it will extract those information. So now we know the email is fine. So the attachment is there. It's our proposal. It's from office to the company we want. Because we are dealing with this Uganda, we are sending it to Uganda side. So it's Uganda semicolon, then the title and the proposal. And you are requesting for the demo invitation. So warm greeting from Saftech Canada. Okay, now the email starts. We are pleased to share this attached proposal outlining the transformation opportunities to partner with you in accelerating digital information and capacity building across Africa. With over 20 years in global market experience, cutting-edge technology solutions, Fortune 500 companies and governments, including Microsoft, Siemens. You see, it included all the companies that I've worked for, and that's a benefit of it. I didn't talk about Microsoft, Siemens, and the government of Canada, but it included everything. Saftech Canada is proud to be at the forefront of Africa digital transformation journey. Through the strategic collaboration with Microsoft under the Microsoft 365 license program, we are empowering institutions, government, and communities with global recognized job ready. This is very important. I like this. This is actually very good. Through our strategic collaboration with Microsoft under the Microsoft 365 E3 license program, we are empowering governments, governments, and communities with global recognized job ready skills in AI, cloud, IT support, cloud. Our program is designed to bridge the digital divide and unlock Africa full potential to global market economy. What do you guys think? This is very good to me. It sounds to be really good enough. We can invite you to review the attached proposal for the detailed overview of our offering and impact. Book a live demo session with our team to explore how this initiative can benefit organization and stakeholders. You space it, make sure you do the spacings. Please let us know your availability. We will be happy to schedule the convenient time. Thank you for considering this opportunity to collaborate in shaping the future of digital education and workforce environment. So as you can see, digital information education, which is the schools, and workforce, which means work areas, companies. And that's why here it tells you so well. So I need to clean it up a little bit. Job ready in AI, cloud computing. Another job, guys. Let me see if this you need listening so I can. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yes. Yeah, sure I do. Safaricom2@gmail.com. It's Safaricom, Safari, like SAFARI, COM number 2 at gmail.com. Is that good enough? Mm-hmm. 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 Exactly. Yeah. Okay, cool. Right. Okay, okay, good. Thanks. Guys, did you hear that? What was it about? You need to understand each and every aspect. Oh, you didn't hear that? So they are confirming for my availability on Thursday at 1 p.m. for the interview as a senior infrastructure cloud engineer. So I'm going to be having the interview on that day, and you guys are going to be part of it. Any questions? So I'm fixing something here. The ChatGPT picked my other emails, my Saftech Canada College email, but in this case, I'm changing the email to be the office at saftechcanada.com. There's then you have the website, saftechcanada.com. Then I have the phone numbers, which is fine, the toll-free number, and you have a WhatsApp and cell phone for the company. The company this, and it's me, the founder and the CEO and the president. Okay. And I'm this, and I wouldn't want to put this Safari Agaba founder, and okay, I will just say this. Because in this case, I want to change. No. In this case, I'm not sending this as I'm trying to get a job. I'm just sending it as an umbrella of an organization. You understand? So in this case, I will remove the president as well, because I will be the CEO. In this case, I don't want to be, so I can be the sound, but also I can see chief. Okay, this doesn't matter. It depends how you like it. This doesn't matter how, it depends how you like it. The whole idea is, what are you presenting in that company? Are you presenting yourself as an engineer in that case, or you're presenting yourself as an employee or somebody else? So you need to make sure you specify yourself in a way that is much clearer. So in that case, I don't want to present myself as the founder and the CEO because I'm looking for the operational. In that case, I'll present myself as the CEO and engineer because I'll be doing the same thing myself. And the reason why this is important, it's because they're going to say, oh, he's a CEO, but he has a technical have a technical background. So which means when we are talking to him, we're gonna understand each other much better. So now the email is good. Is this good? Is this email good enough?
Yeah, it is.
And including Siemens and the Canadian and U.S. government. I also worked for the U.S. government in Florida, so I might put it there as well. The U.S. government. So I space it. I don't like putting these dashes. Always when you put those dashes, remove them, because normally AI uses them to show that you used ChatGPT to write an email. So when you see those dashes, remove them. That's how they create the encrypt tag in the background to match them so they know you did, if they really care. But in this case, what is important is to do this. So is this email good enough? Should we click send? Zara, is this good enough? Anybody has a question? If you are sending for the proposal for the contract, you write the email according to the proposal. So this is the first body email. This is the body email, which you can call a cover letter if you want. But more importantly, there's a document. What's wrong with what we did here? There's something wrong here we need to change. Guy, be sensitive with this, because this is how the world is going to see you. Did we do something wrong? Yes, we did something wrong. This document is in a Word document. You should never send that document in a Word document. It always should be in PDF document. So in that case, we're going to say save as a PDF, convert PDF. Now it's converting to PDF from Word. Why do I need it in PDF? Can somebody tell me?
Because you can't edit. Yes.
You can't, I don't. Go ahead.
So that the clients can be able to save it in case of further information about you.
Yeah, exactly. So I want to make sure the client will be able. First of all, I don't want the client to be able to change my document. And because they do that, in most cases, when they're stealing the document. So unfortunately, it didn't work because of my builder. So I can use other options. If this option doesn't work, you must be able to. Normally, I would do like this. And I'll bring and save. Let's say I will save it somewhere. Let's on my desktop. And this title, I'll come here, say PDF. And this one, as long as it's on the desktop, it's a PDF. You see, then I say save. It's saving, hope it does. Good, good, boom. So now, if I go back on my document, on my email, and I go here, remove it, remove this one, yes, and I say attach a new one, and now I have it's a PDF, you see? So now it's a PDF. So now it seems like I'm good to go, and I'm like, I make my first prayer to my God, and I say, God bless this initiative, and I say, send, boom. And now you have a good reason to go to church because you're praying that God blesses the proposal you submitted. But if you haven't submitted anything and you're always in the church and the pastor told you you're going to get money, maybe that pastor is doing something wrong. So now you have your proposal gone, go do your prayers. After a couple of days, that's when you pick up the phone and you start calling. And how do you call them? If the proposal was submitted in USA, in Canada, that's why we do use something like this. If let me check 1 second. If in this case, let me see. Oh, there's a phone option I'm trying to get here. So in this case, if I come here and I change my phone, I will change to this one because this Teams has a phone option. And when I come here, I'll come here and I say, I want to make a call. And I'll put the phone in case 647. Let's say the school number was 647-686-0970. Now I'm going to call the school. It's saying sign in. Let me sign. I'm signing. So to get this option of making calls in Teams, you have to pay for it. But if you want to use this one to make calls, I suggest you use ours because I don't pay for it. You see all these people calling me. You see how many people call me for jobs every day, and I miss most of them. Like all these people, I miss their calls. Why? Because I don't have people to do the jobs, and I can't do all the jobs by myself. So that's why I want you guys to come and we do this, we make this money every day. Like this is the person I just talked to, and you see I've missed some calls already. And I don't care because even if I do them, I'll get the job, I'll get the interview, but who is going to do the job? I don't have anybody to do the job. So why do I do the interview? I just ignore them. So after a few days, after sending the proposal, and one thing before I go, I finish up. This class took forever. When I come here and I go in my email here, I go and send items. If I go and send items, you see, I come in my email, I go and send items. And this doesn't matter. It could be even in Gmail. If you're in Gmail, after you send, come in send items, you'll see, to make sure you see everything you sent is there. So in this case, when I went and sent items, my email is there and it was sent. And now, tomorrow, if I need to send another one, I will just say, I'll copy the same email, or I will just say reply, and I will delete everything from here. And I'll go on the bottom, I'll make sure it's fine. Everything's good. And I don't change this one. Keep this one as is because it's saying reply from this. Now I can say the email, this I can send it to another company now. Now I remove this one, now I put another school. And if I want to put more than one school, I can put this school, then I put a comma, I put another school, I put another school. I can put all those schools one time, 100 of them, but the only effect I'm gonna have, they're all gonna see that I'm addressing them as this person. So in this case, you can say just hello. If I say hello and I send, it will go to all of these ones. But is it good enough? Yes, it's fine. Instead of just saying hello, maybe you just ignore all this and just say this. And then you send it at this. And in this case, you don't have to worry about who. But the issue is, how are you going to follow up? The reason is, now, if this email goes, you will never know. To check how to follow up, you have to check in here. But if my name was here, now I know this is the company I'm referring to. So it's always better when you send one email and you make sure you address it so well. Make sense? So always go in your sent items, get the email. After getting it, just change this one, put a new school, change this one, remove this one, put a new school email, and boom, you send and you're done. Then after a few days, let's say the school's name was, with the phone number was 647. Let's say, so you go on a phone. You call the number. Guys here understand about this. So when I was talking about when you go and send items, you get the email you send to these guys, and you just change these guys, put a new company, and also change the email to the new company you're sending to, and you send again. So you're keeping everything the same by being sent to different clients.
Are you sharing?
Oh yeah, let me see. Okay, sorry. Oh my God. You guys, if you hear me talking and not seeing something, no, I'm assuming that I'm sharing. Do you see the screen now?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I was saying, after the email was sent and everything's good, and now, okay, this is the other job. This is the other job. You're asking me the role. This is the role. IT Solutions Architect 2. So this is what you get from the agent. When the agent, after they submit your resume, this is what they sent you. You agree that they submit you to the organization, and when they submit you, please don't submit yourself again. You're going to be disqualified. Then now I know which client. The client is this one, and the role is this one. I can see it. The location is in Quebec, but this is going to be a remote job. Mutually agreed payment. We agreed $70 per hour. It's incorporated or inclusive without benefits, and because I'm getting my benefits already. So you see the old job, last year employment check, education background check. This is what they're going to check about me. Credit check, criminal check, 3 professional references, payment, net 30 days, and this. Then now they're asking me, as a customer. So now, remember now the signature. Do I need them to see this signature? Maybe no. Now I can change the signature and say, I just want them to see the signature. I want them to see, not too much. Sometimes when you see them, when you show them too much, you scare them. So if the job is, I can just do like this, or I can go on the bottom and I can see the last signature used. So the last signature was like this. So, which means if I don't have to worry. Now this guy. So I'm like, yeah, I'm noted it and I'll be there. So I'm going to remove this one. And this should be good enough. And you can also add your number, because right now, because they are getting you a job, you don't want them calling you and not finding you. So give them your direct phone number, and then boom. And before I know, tomorrow I have an interview. There's another job somebody wants. So they send me a lot of jobs every day. If I go here, you guys, there'll be a lot of jobs you can do. So going back to the topic, so in this, let's finish the class. So after sending the email, instead of going to write another email again, like this one, you don't need it. Now you go on sent items, and in sent items, you just click on reply. And when you click on reply, it opens like this. You type in the new client name, you type in their email, and boom, you send. Because everything is gonna stay the same. Zahara and everybody, is this clear to you?
Yes,
Is
it
it?
is.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it for the class today. Let me know if you need any questions. 2 hours, it's supposed to be 1 hour. Sorry, guys. Again, normally I'm supposed to teach from 10. The class starts 7 a.m. Canada time, and it goes all the way to, so that comes in, then I come in at 10, and I start at 10, I finish at 11. But if you stay in longer, then I can keep sharing. I don't care. I'm more than happy to stay in the class and teach you more. But if you have something to take you out, you're free to go. Remember, this video, all the classes are recorded and posted on our website. So if you go on our website and you type in Saftech Canada College, you should be able to see the videos there. If this is a video, in case this is not the one, just click here. It will take you to, if it's not the one, click on YouTube. It will take you in YouTube. Then you should be find one of the videos that you missed in the past. And if you click here, you open it even bigger, you see all the videos. So guys, go there, learn from there. There's a lot of videos, watch them. These are for you to help. We just started, but if you stay on track of this one is also going to be added, and so that's area. Any questions for today?